Hey guys, we are live. How you going? Holy smokes. What a crazy, crazy setup. Doug and I have been at it. Look who's here.
That's right. That's right.
G'day, Doug. How are you, mate?
I'm okay, recovering just from the setup.
I know, it's been crazy, guys. We've been here for flat out like a lizard drinker. G'day, Terry. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. So, guys, let me know what the audio is like, because Doug and I have to share a mic because we've got one on the radio. And there's the radio, so let me know if you can hear that. I'm just going to turn this off. Anyway, guys, so just let me know about the audio, and I'll give you a quick rundown of what we've got set up here. We've got a absolute, I don't know, what's the word, a conglomeration, if you will, of antennas. And I'll show you what we brought here. We brought all of the... G'day, Jeff. How you going, mate? Morecambe. G'day, Morecambe. How you doing, Mark? Good to see you, buddy. Lorene, hey, sweetie. Let's say g'day to Lorene.
Lorene. Oh, Lorene.
What is good night, Lorene?
No, it's sweet Lorene.
Sweet Lorene. I just found joy. I'm as happy as a baby boy. Terry, g'day, Terry. Paul, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you guys in the UK. Thanks for staying up so late. And Mr. Mudd, g'day, Mr. Mudd. How you doing, Wes? I've been fiddling around with squiddies, don't you know it, mate? Rob, g'day, Rob. How you going? Across the pond there. And oh, you're at work, Rob. You're okay. Beautiful day to be outside in Victoria. Trav, g'day, Trav. How you going, mate? Good to see you. John, g'day, John. How you going over there in Vancouver? And let's show you what we've got set up here, guys. I'm just going to walk around. And you know what, Doug? Maybe if I walk around, you could... I
could walk around too.
Yes. Hang on one sec. I'll just take the whole thing. Just hold that, Doug. Doug, can you just say something funny? Hold that. And just say something funny.
I got roped into doing this today. Against my better judgment. Against his better judgment. We set up 3 antennas. And each one is different from the other by a lot. There's the tent pole beam, there's the tarpaulin, and there is the fishing pole.
Guys, let's walk around here.
All right.
So Doug, okay, let's do I'm exhausted. And all right, guys, so firstly, we've got the tarp there. So there'll be a lot of RF emitted from that bad boy. And we've got the SWR. I've got it resonant on 10 and 15. And close enough to about 1.3 to 1 on 10 meters. I've currently got it set for 10. And I just heard the beacon call in CQ. So I know that it's the 10 meters is kind of open. And I've got it 1 to 1 on 15. Over here, look at this. Holy smokes. This is absolutely crazy. They're going to admit me to some sort of asylum very soon. So over here, we've got the tape measure, and we've got that 1 to 1 as per usual. That thing's a beauty with the soccer goals. So we've got that thing resonant for 10 meters. And g'day, Steve. How you going, buddy? And Martin. And this one up here. And g'day, Tom. How you going? And then all of a sudden, we've got the beam up there, sort of intertwined with the tape measure. So, guys. Do not, I warn you, I repeat, do not ask me to turn the beam around to the north, okay? Do not ask that, please. So there you go, guys. And we've got our little station set up over here. And so let's go for a little walk over this way, Doug. And we'll give you a bit of a... This would be actually a good bit of promo banner video, wouldn't it, for my YouTube channel. I don't know if that would gain subscribers or lose them, but anyway, so there you go. It certainly looks fun. So there you go, guys. It's every day with ham radio is field day. So there you go. And if you guys are interested, straight after this, I'm quitting at 4:45 PST, so Pacific time, and at 5 o'clock, so right at 00 UTC, I'll be doing a live stream with the Smokin Ape on his channel. So hence setting up all the antennas. And so a big day of streaming today. I'll definitely have no voice. And Doug very kindly has brought his fabulous old 3-way antenna splitter, so we can actually do like a objective analysis of the tarpaulin versus the tape measure versus the beam. And excuse me, the bands that we can do that on, guys, are going to be 10 and 15. So in order to do 20 meters, unfortunately, that's beyond the scope of today. So 20 meters I'll probably do. I'd have to do that on the tape measure. So it is what it is, guys. It's better than nothing, I guess. So we'll give it a go. And I'm excited. I'm really excited to see how good these antennas perform. And as far as the direction of the beam goes, g'day, Tim. How you going, mate? Good to see you, buddy. As far as the beam goes, I've got the beam facing southeast. I've got the tape measure facing infinity, and Doug is facing the ocean, and I've got the tarpaulin facing kind of, well, the feed point is just here. Oh, you can't quite see, but can you guys? Oh, you can see it today. Look at Mount Baker. How high is Baker? Do you know? Is it 14,000?
No, it's not.
12 and a half or something?
It might be 10 or 11 as well.
So there you go. You can see Mount Baker, which is over near Bellingham, Washington. Doug is. So Steve just said you're the pivot man. There you go. All right. So there we go. We've got the feed point of the tarp there, basically facing in the same direction as the beam. And let's see if these things work. And there's a great song that was sung by Fred Astaire called "I'm Building Up to an Awful Letdown by Falling in Love with You." And then it's you're breaking down my terrific build-up by treating me as you do.
Good Lord.
Oh yes, it's one of those crazy 1930s songs. So, Doug, what have you got to say, mate?
Oh, not an awful lot, except that I am available for the entire day because he couldn't get the part for my car until tomorrow.
Oh, my gosh, Doug. There
Isn't
you
that
go.
wonderful?
So Doug, you're stuck with me, buddy. Doug's stuck with us, guys.
Yes, and vice versa.
All right, guys, so let's play radio. We'll bring up the antenna cam here, and Doug's going to be in charge of the, please tell me, with all that stuff there, that you didn't forget your saxophone. Oh, mate, I didn't bring the sax. No. So, guys, anyway, let's get on with the show here. We've got the antenna cam rocking, and we're going to start on 10 meters. So here we go with 10. Oh, I'm absolutely exhausted. We've been at this for hours. So, and is it field day today? Or is it beer 30? So anyway, guys, let's find ourselves a frequency, and just let me know about the sound. The sound for Doug and I, and also the sound for the radio, guys. Have a nice day, ladies. Enjoy your work. Okay, guys. So Doug's going to do a quick comparison now. So what's that on, Doug? We're on the tarp. We're on the tarpaulin right now. Hang on a sec. Let's go to the beacon. Okay, there's the beacon. Hang on, start on the tarp for a sec.
This is Kilo Charlie 4. Tango Victor Zulu.
Oh, no.
CQ. This is Kilo Charlie 4. Tango Victor Zulu.
Okay, now go to the next one, Doug. So this is
This is Kilo Charlie Victor Zulu.
That's the beam. Holy smokes. That's the
CQ. This is Kilo Charlie 4. Tango Victor Zulu.
Okay. He's about a 5-7. Now go to the beam.
CQ. This is Kilo Charlie 4. Tango Victor Zulu. CQ. This is Kilo Charlie 4. Tango Victor Zulu.
Okay, guys. So there you go.
CQ. This is Kilo Charlie 4. Tango Victor Zulu.
I can just move that away a bit. All right, guys. That's good intel. So you're not able to bring that over here, Doug?
4 Papa November Dingo.
All right, guys. So let's find a frequency and let's start playing radio here.
I repeat your number, please. Kilo Germany number.
I'll turn the radio down a little bit.
Kilo Golf for 5.
G'day, Stuart. How you doing, buddy?
Here's your suffix, okay?
All right, so we're going to start on the beam. And is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-ray. Is this frequency in use? This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-ray. It's going to be hard to switch.
I just have to stand up. Because I'm at the end of it.
But what about this? What about if I find a frequency? Okay, guys, 28,440. And I can turn the radio backwards. There you go. Okay, 28,440, guys. Let me put this in here. You know, it's funny, guys. Last time I did this, I ended up having a dodgy lead that went from the switch to the radio, and I couldn't work it out. It absolutely did my head in. All right, so 28,440, and I'm going to turn this around.
Pull this around the waist.
There you go. There you go. Then you can get that. Let's move all this rubbish out of the road. Sorry, guys. It's just been one of those crazy situations of getting set up. There we are. And then I can still read the radio. How's that, Doug?
Is it working? It's 1041.
How's it working? It's not working, mate. All right, guys, let's give this a go. CQ Pota, CQ Pota, CQ Pota, CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray with my buddy Doug. Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu, and we're at Park Charlie Alpha 4258, and also 5539. We're calling CQ Pota and standing by. Again, mate.
November 4 something.
Okay, was there a November 4 station in there, buddy?
Kilo November 4, Delta Yankee.
Okay, Kilo November 4, Delta Yankee. How you doing there, Randall? How you doing, buddy? Good to hear from you. Got you about a 5-1 QSL. I got you about a 5-1, Randall, QSL.
I got you real weak, very weak, Simon.
That's a different antenna.
I hear you a little bit down in there.
All right, mate. So what are we on now?
We're on the beam.
We're on the beam.
Okay.
Tape. Now we're on the tape measure. Kilo November 4, Delta Yankee. Do you copy, Randall? Oh, there's some DX. Okay, Randall. Well, you're very, very weak. I can't hear you on that. And is this the... Okay, and that's the tarpaulin, Randall. Kilo November 4, Delta Yankee. Do you copy? Bad connection there. Okay, anyway, the CQ Pota. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-ray at Park Charlie Alpha 4258 and 5539 QRZ.
Kilo Quebec 4, November Juliet Papa.
Okay, there we go. Kilo Quebec 4, November Juliet Papa. How you doing there, buddy? I got you about a 5-5 QSL.
I got you about a 3 and 5 here. It's a little on the weak.
Roger, mate. What's your name there, buddy?
I'm just got a Unicon Quad 5 with a old base antenna.
Roger, mate. And what's your name down there, buddy?
Tim.
Roger, Tim. Well, I've just you're about a 5-6, mate. Great signal, and got you in the log. Just stand by for Doug, second operator, mate.
Kilo Quebec 4, November Japan Papa. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu QSL.
Oh, it's right on me. Roger, Randall. Look at it.
Roger. Delta Foxtrot Zulu.
We got you.
Roger, you're a 5-6 into southern British Columbia. Go ahead.
Roger that. Yes, you're coming in on a 5-0.
What was that for you? About 5-8. I appreciate that 5-8. Thank you for this. And I guess we're going to move along suddenly because we're expecting some neighbors showing up. Victor Echo 7, Delta Fox Zulu QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Golf
There's Dave. David, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo. How you doing, buddy? Got you about a 5-4, buddy. QSL.
Roger. I'll be 5-2 right now. What are you on, the beam or the beam or the measuring tape?
We're on the tape measure right now, mate.
Roger, my friend. Well, I got you about a 5-2, Sierra Charlie. You got that?
QSL, mate. Now I'm on the tarpaulin, and now I'm on the tarp antenna. QSL.
Yeah, if you switch antennas, you drop down on me.
Roger, mate. I'm on the tarp, and I'm just going to go to the beam.
Yeah, I lost you, but it can be QSB.
Roger, mate. Now I'm on the beam. QSL.
Roger, about a 51, 5-1.
Okay, Roger, mate. Well, thanks, Dave, and I'll put you over to Doug. And thanks for the antenna test, mate. Lots of fun.
Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo. This is Victor Echo 7 Delta Foxtrot Zulu.
Yeah,
you're
Element
5 and
Film.
4 in
Way to go,
Southern
buddy.
BC. Go ahead.
Roger, Victor Echo 7 Delta Foxtrot Zulu 51 right now. Sierra Charlie, thank you
I
both
love
so
the
much.
beam,
I'll
guys.
check out the live stream.
The noise level goes
Thank
out
you, sir.
down,
Thank you, sir.
and
Yeah,
the
we're
signal
on-
comes
where are we
up.
now? We're on the beam right now.
G'day, how
So
you doing,
that's
Stuart?
probably our
Good to
best
see you, buddy.
antenna.
We'll give 10 a quick go, and then we'll go to
I'll let it-
15.
I'll let my compatriot do a fancy QRZ for you all.
All right, there you go. Thank you, Doug. How you doing, Doug? Good to see you, mate.
Oh.
G'day, guys. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray with my buddy Doug. Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu at Park Charlie Alpha 4258 and 5539 QRZ.
With 5, Mike Papa Bravo.
Okay, Whiskey 5, Mike Papa Bravo. How you doing there, Michael? You are a 5-9, buddy. QSL.
QSL, Simon, I've got your 5-6 in Maryland. Mike Delta, standing by for the second operator.
Roger, mate. Just before you do, can I do a quick antenna check with you?
Certainly, it could be my guest.
Okay, so I'm on the beam right now. Now I'm on the tape measure. Now I'm on the tape measure antenna, QSL.
QSL, you're better on the beam.
And now I'm on the tarpaulin. Now I'm on the tarp antenna, QSL.
QSL, go back to the beam again.
I'll switch that.
Roger, mate. There's the beam, buddy. So the beam is best, hey?
The top one is better.
Roger, that's the beam, mate. That's the beam. But that's to be expected too, because it's very directional. All right, mate. I got you in the log. Thanks for playing radio there, Michael. And I'll put you over to Doug.
Whiskey 5, Michael Papa Bravo. This is Victor Echo 7 Delta Foxtrot
The
Zulu.
beam. Okay,
You're
the beam's
5 and 9
obviously
into
working
Southern
better,
BC.
guys.
Go ahead.
QSL, not Simon. Dog. Yeah. You're also 5-6 into Maryland. Mike Delta lost my tongue. Thanks for both of you for the activation of the
guys.
2
Awesome.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, the handle here is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf. But
Oh, Stuart, thank you, mate. Thank you so much. You know what?
Thanks for the contact. And,
Thanks so much, Stuart. It's a ton of fun, mate. And
tonight. So, thank you. Charlie.
Whiskey 0, Charlie, Golf Charlie. Doug, you want to take it? Mate, the thing about with building antennas is to never give up. I've got so many antennas that just absolutely suck.
Charlie,
And,
Golf Charlie.
sometimes once in a while you crack it a bit lucky. So it's a lot of fun, mate. So good on you. Keep building, buddy.
Into Southern BC. This is Victor Echo 7 Delta.
There you go.
Foxtrot
That's
Zulu.
interesting, Dave. I think 15 metres might be a better
comparison.
comparison.
East Tennessee, boy, it's been a lot of years since I was there. That's good. Thank you for this.
I'll
contact.
take this one.
And I'll give you our first operator.
Thanks.
Here comes Simon.
Thanks, Doug. G'day, Chris. How you going there, mate? Whiskey 0, Charlie, Golf Charlie. You're booming in, mate. You're about a 5, or you are 5'9", QSL.
Roger. I have you about a 5'7" when you're on the best antenna, which I would have to agree with David. It's probably going to be your beam, my friend.
Roger, I'm on the beam right now, mate. Now,
You come up to a 5'9" on the beam, buddy.
okay, now I'm on the tape measure. QSL.
Oh, Roger. Yep, down about a 5'7" that time.
And now I'm on the tarpaulin. Now I'm on the tarp antenna, QSL.
Oh, Roger. Still about a 5'7". Beam still beats them all, my friend. Always a pleasure, Simon. 73 from Tennessee.
Holy smokes. Well, what blows my mind, mate, is that the tarpaulin with some metal tape can be even work, QSL.
Roger.
All right, buddy. Well, you take care. And 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray with my buddy Doug. Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu, QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Alpha Delta.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Alpha Delta. How you doing, Randall? You're a 5'9", buddy, QSL.
Roger, you're a 5'9" as well. Here in Virginia, Victor Alpha. QSL.
Roger, mate. Roger, buddy. Well, thanks for coming out and playing radio. It's a beautiful sunny day here in British Columbia, and I'm going to put you on to Doug, second operator. Here's Doug. I'm going to move the camera around for you guys here.
04 Kilo Alpha Delta. This is Victor Echo 7 Delta Fox Zulu. You are a strong 5'9" into southern BC. Go ahead.
Roger. Thanks for picking me up. You are a 5'9" as well. Here in Virginia, you guys have fun. 7-3.
We're having fun. It's sunny and the ocean is dark blue as it should be.
Hopefully.
And we're just moving things around here on the table, but in a few seconds, I think the number one man will be ready.
Oh no, I've already spoken to him.
To say.
No, you do it, buddy.
QRZ.
I'm just trying to move stuff around. Sorry, guys. Right into the sun there. Okay, can you do a CQ pota?
CQ Pota. This is Victor Echo 7 Delta Fox Zulu calling CQ Pota and standing by.
Now, I just need to use the auto on this now. Here we go. All right, guys, there you go. So how's the overall audio, guys? It's pretty hard to tell because we're looking, we can't sort of tell. We're just sort of sharing this microphone. I guess I need to hug Doug more, right? So there you go. All right, now we're on the tape measure. Oh, the audio is good now. Okay, buddy. So what I've done is I've moved it away a little from the actual speaker of the radio. So, but I think 15 meters is going to be the one we can do the another really good test. 10 meters is pretty weak, to be honest. Darrell, g'day, mate. How you going, buddy? Good to see you, mate. And you see the beam behind us there, Darrell? Look at that.
It's beautiful.
I might be able to put this down here around now. So what's interesting, guys, that's the tape measure. That's the beam. And that's the tarpaulin. So what I'm going to do, just because the band's pretty ordinary, what frequency? We're on 28437. Can you just write that down, Doug? I'm just going to see if I can find a station. Hang on, guys. I'm going to change it out. We've got a bad lead here, guys. Just I'll do it, Doug. I'm going to use mine here. This one here, I think, is all.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. So, guys, what I want to do is just for RX. I'm curious about the receiving capabilities for the three antennas and which one sounds better. What I do like about the sound of the beam is that it's the noise to signal ratio seems to be. That might be in the radio. Hey, Mr. Mudd, you were talking about. You know what? That might actually. I might need some of that deoxit, Wes. I was going to bring my other radio too. Oh, here we go. Little shorty. Thanks, mate. Oh, this looks like a good one. Is this made by Quail?
No, made by me.
Here we go.
If it stays still, maybe we're okay. It sure looks like it's over here, isn't it? One way or the other. It's at the radio.
Ah, guys. That's no good. Don't you love a slick show, guys? Wow. And living by the...
Try this one.
Let me just try this one again.
If you get in the right position, it should work.
Yeah. So this is a bit of fun, guys. A bit of
Usual shit that has to happen. I didn't bring up our signal noise, did it?
so that's good.
Yeah, don't touch nothing.
It might be the old. Here we go.
I cleaned this thing pretty thoroughly.
So guys, a bit of a lesson here, Mr. Mudd. We need to okay, so here we go. So there's the beam.
This is Kilo Charlie 4, Tango Victor Zulu.
That's the tape measure. And that's the top.
Kilo Charlie 4, Tango
I gotta go after that one too, then.
CQ. This is Kilo Charlie 4, Tango Victor Zulu.
All right, don't touch it.
Yeah, I'm lucky with it.
Kilo Charlie 4, Tango Victor Zulu.
Woo! What a signal. All right, guys, so where were we? What was our frequency?
437.
I need to get a bit of deoxit onto the, yeah, it does, Morecambe. I need to get some deoxit onto the radio, onto the terminal, my terminal. Okay. CQ Poda. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-ray. Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-ray at Park Charlie Alpha 4258 and 5539 QRZ. Well, we're going to go to 15 meters here now.
Y algunas partes que por acá
So guys,
muy
that's the
calor y
beam.
falta un poco de chuva. Y que son cosas de Dios y no podemos reclamar, ¿eh? Solamente podemos agradecer
That's a tape measure.
que nos
Wow.
falte, que no nos falte chuva en Brasil e Mato Grosso do Sul y às vezes
That's the top.
muita chuva em alguns lugares e pouca chuva em outros lugares. Digo para você que particularmente prefiro as monobandas.
Going to a different switch.
Oh, that was, yeah, we could try it on this one.
E você tem impacto maior por aí.
TBS. Yeah, Bob, how you doing, Bob? All right, guys, sorry about this. We're just fiddling around here.
Agradecendo, esperando que tudo se transcorra 100% com você e os dois familiares em México. Ok, amigo?
Okay, amigo.
Mike Golf, Brasil, Papua New 9, Florida, Delta, Ontario. Cancelo, Sérgio.
Whoa, there we go. It's my connected.
Yes.
All right, guys, so what's our frequency?
Charlie 4.
What are we on? So I'm kind of,
437.
no, 440.
440, yeah.
All right, there we go. So, all right, guys, so,
Oh, no, I'm wrong. That's on the top.
check.
Sierra Mike.
Okay, there he is. Holy smokes, you're 20 over, mate. Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike. Step right up, Steve.
Roger, Simon. Yeah, I've just had a little oral surgery this afternoon, so I'm blah, 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 blah all the way. I'm talking with some numb lips, Roger.
Roger, mate. Just don't eat carrots, right?
You're 55. Sound like you're sitting right beside me. Are you on the beam?
Roger, mate. I'm on the beam right now, buddy, and I'm going to flick it over to the tape measure. 1 sec there, mate. Okay, now I'm on the tape measure, Steve. Now I'm on the tape measure, QSL.
Still really good audio, but you're 5'3". You dropped.
2 S units. Okay, mate, and I'm going to go around to the tarpaulin.
All right.
Now I'm on the tarp, mate. Now I'm on the tarp. QSL.
I got a copy on you, but you're not even on the meter.
Oh, shit, man.
Roger, mate. Really, because you're booming in QSL.
Well, I'm running 100 whiskey.
Roger, mate. Okay, buddy. Well, I'll just flick it back to the beam. All right, I'm on the beam again, mate. QSL.
Man, you're rocking on the beam. 5'5" to 5'6" in South Carolina, sitting there beside the idol
so
of
cool.
American youth.
All right,
That's
here
me.
he is, mate.
Oh,
Speaking.
that's the guy.
I know it's Steve. Speaking of the devil, mate, and I'm going to get a big glass of water here, mate. So here's Doug.
I didn't know that I was the idol of American youth. It's too much of a responsibility. So K04 Golf Sierra Mike. This is Victor Echo 7 Delta Fox Zulu. Yeah, you're 5'9" here. It's great signal.
Roger, Doug. You sound awesome, man. You guys got a great setup out there. It looks like a antenna farm.
It is that. There are some weeds in between them, though, and as you might imagine.
Roger that. Okay, I won't hold it up. I know there's a lot of other folks trying to get to you. Hey, 7-3, my friends. KO4 GSM, back to you.
Good on you, Steve. Take care, buddy. Have a great day there, mate. And 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray, QRZ. Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray at Park Charlie Alpha 4258 and 5539, QRZ. Oh, station ending in Alpha. I think it's DX. Go ahead. Station ending in Alpha. Go ahead. Nothing heard. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray at Park Charlie Alpha 4258 and 5539, QRZ. Sorry, what's your call sign again?
No emergencies.
Nothing heard. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray, QRZ. Okay, I heard Tango Alpha DX to the station ending in Tango Alpha. Go ahead. Oh, I can hear Ray in there too. I can hear Ray in Australia. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray, QRZ. Okay, is that Charlie Alpha 2, Victor Tango Alpha, QSL? Okay, was that Charlie Alpha 2, Victor Tango Alpha, QSL? Okay, sorry, Charlie Alpha 2, Victor Tango Alpha, QSL? Okay, just stand by. Hang on a sec. Okay, Charlie Alpha 3, there we are. Charlie Alpha 3, Victor Tango Alpha. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Woo! This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray. Now I'm on the tape measure, QRZ. Thank you, 7-3, 73, muchas gracias. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray, QRZ. Okay, a very weak station, Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray, QRZ. Oh, is that you, Ray? Victor Kilo 4, Victor Kilo 4, Hotel Alpha, QSL. Oh, the bands are right on the fringe. They changed fast. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray at Park Charlie Alpha 4258, QRZ. Yeah, that was an interesting character that came over and visited, wasn't it, Doug? Well done.
He said something about, I'm not sure what he said. He said, so what are you doing? I said, it's amateur radio. He says, oh. Nothing special.
Nothing special.
No, actually not.
So, guys, we'll give this a couple more goes, and then we'll go to 15 meters, and we'll rock 15. All right.
You know, we might still be. The sun didn't get any brighter in the last few minutes, but it might be that we're still in the middle of something from the sun.
Oh, do you think so, Doug?
Well, because you notice how everything dropped off. We had
yes.
Team Alpha Back 4, Bravo India.
Okay, Kilo Quebec 4, Bravo India, Richard in Alabama. How you doing, buddy? You're 5'9" on the beam, QSL.
Roger. I'll give you the 5'9" back all the way from Southeast Alabama.
All right, mate, just stand by. I'm going to try a different antenna here. 1 sec. All right, now I'm on a tape measure antenna, QSL.
Roger. Sounds the same to me.
Woo! All right, mate, just stand by. I'm going to try the tarpaulin antenna. Okay, now I'm on the tarp. How do you copy? Roger, mate. How's that?
Just a little bit better, but not much.
All right, so there's something wrong with the tarp going on. Okay, back to the beam. 1 sec. All right, buddy, now I'm back on the beam. That's the best, is it?
You're back at about a 5'7" right there.
Roger, mate. Thanks for the 5'7", buddy. I'll put you on to Doug, the first operator. This is Kilo Quebec 4, Bravo India. And this is Richard.
Roger. Yeah, all the way down there, Southeast Alabama. Down there where it's getting too hot too soon.
Where it gets hot too soon.
Right on. Kilo Quebec 4, Bravo India. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Fox Zulu. I am the second operator and proud of it. You're 5'9" into southern BC, and you've got a very nice signal up here. Go ahead.
Roger. Thank you so much. Yeah, when you're on that, whatever you're on that now, you got the great audio.
That's the beam.
Clear.
That's good.
That's the beam.
Well, it's the beam, and we practice talking when we're all alone.
Hey, g'day, mate. Hey, it's all your fault, buddy. I almost need a Miller Lite with you, buddy. We've got a lot of antennas going on here, buddy.
Things have changed here, and I know yesterday there was fairly severe solar activity yesterday, so maybe we're experiencing more today. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's completely gone. That's amazing. Holy smokes. That's amazing. That you faded right away, buddy. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray, QRZ.
Whiskey Delta 4, Charlie, Quebec.
Whiskey Delta 4, Charlie, Quebec. How you doing there, Danny? Good on you, mate. You're about a 5'7", Danny, onto the tape measure, QSL.
QSL 5 and 7 also into the east coast of North Carolina. Sounding good.
Roger, mate. Just stand by. I'm going to go over to the tarpaulin. This is the tape measure. And now I'm on the tarp antenna. Now I'm on the tarpaulin, QSL.
QSL. Sounded a little better on the other one, but it could be propagation.
Roger, mate. Now I'm going to go over to the beam. Just stand by. Okay, now I'm on the 2-element 10-pole beam, QSL.
That's about the same there. About the same, over.
Roger, mate. Interesting. All right, mate. Good on you, mate. I'll put you over to Doug. And you have a great day there, bud. And 7-3.
73.
Well, yours, Doug.
Whiskey Delta 4, Charlie, Quebec. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Fox Zulu. And yeah, what did he give you? 5'8" here into southern BC? I think that's what Simon said. Go ahead.
Roger. You're about a 5 and 8 as well. Good signal. Over.
Randall, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, mate.
Thank you.
We'll go to 15 in a minute.
We're right down next to the sea that separates Canada from the United States in this particular part of the country. And it's an absolutely gorgeous day, and it's nice to talk to. You're in Virginia, Tennessee. Where'd you say you're
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Well, you're on the sea as well.
That's coast to coast.
We're on the east coast of North Carolina, about 30 miles shy of the Voice of America shortwave transmitting facility. Over.
Hey, Ape, I think I need to buy one of your Poseidons, mate, or maybe you can convince the lads to send me one. Hi. Wink, nudge, nudge.
I'm sure you visited there.
Yes, many times, and you can go to our QRZ page and see many photos of it.
I will do just exactly that. I appreciate that tip, because that's major stuff, and it's heard around the world, as they say.
Roger. Well, 73, I won't top the band. It's really busy. WD4CQ.
Good on you, mate. Take care, buddy. And 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray, QRZ. There he is. Okay, okay, Victor Kilo 4, November Hotel. There we are. Got you, Ray. Ray in Australia on the beam. I got you about a 4-4, Ray. QSL. Woo! Roger, Ray, and I'm going to try. You're on the beam right now. I'm going to go to the tape measure. Just stand by. Okay, Ray, now I'm on the tape measure. Do you copy?
Yeah, I do.
Woo!
You're a little bit
Stronger on the tape measure. Roger, mate. Okay, I'm a bit more I think I'm a bit more resonant on the tape measure. You got to love that tape measure, guys. All right, buddy. So now I'm going to flick it over to the tarp-all and just stand by, Ray. Okay, Ray. Now I'm on the tarp. Antenna. QSL. Roger, Ray. Roger. Okay, so you got me on every antenna. That's the main thing. QSL. Roger, Ray, VK4 Delta X-Ray Alpha. Hang on a sec. All right, mate, you better on the tape measure. The tape measure DX to Australia. That's that 5 degrees takeoff angle, guys. Maybe that's it. All right, Ray, well, listen, mate, I got you in the log, and thank you, and I'm going to put you over to Doug, and stand by. Close. Start with that one.
Victor Kilo 4, November
Happy
Hotel.
dance.
This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu. You're about a, I guess he's giving you about a 4 and 1. 4-4. He gave you a 4-4. I will too. Go ahead.
You know what, guys? You know what this tells me? That vertical antennas with a low aggressive takeoff angle, less than 10 degrees, works DX as well as a beam. I kid you not. This is what we're just finding out now. Maybe I'm dreaming and maybe my beam is rubbish, but this is very interesting.
Thank you. Yeah, and just make sure you got my call sign right.
That's just made my day.
Victor Echo 7 Delta.
So, guys,
Foxtrot Zulu is who I am here in BC. Go ahead.
I want you guys' opinions.
Got that. And good to hear you, Doug. And I didn't request you before, Doug, way back in March of last year. So good to hear you again. And have a great day with Simon, over.
We love Ray. Good on you, Ray.
Thank you.
Good on you, Ray.
Yeah, okay, take
Good on you, Ray. That's, you just made my day, mate. I'm doing a live stream, and what I'm finding very interesting is I hear about this, that don't underestimate a vertical antenna for DX, because you're actually stronger on the tape measure than you are on the 2-element Yagi. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, and I'm watching you on...
Hey, Ray. Roger, mate. Roger, buddy. And I've got the I've got the radials facing basically southeast. And yeah, that's incredible, Ray. Absolutely amazing, mate. Well, always a pleasure. And thanks so much, mate. And hopefully we can hear you on 15.
Yeah, another one. I'll have a look. Have a great day.
Good on you, Ray. Take care, buddy. And 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray, QRZ. All right, so there's so guys, that's a serious question about. Whoa, okay, the tarp. I haven't got any RF running through it. You got it, Doug? It's just the about whether or not basically the vertical compares. All right, I'll go back to the beam now. I'll go back to now. I'm on the beam, guys. If it's a J-pole antenna, it works. I wonder if a saxophone will transmit. Well, mate, you never know your luck in the big city, right, Steve? Oh, there's more DX. Roger, again, mate, again. And there's another QSO going on. You know what, guys? Let's go to 15 meters. Let's go to 15. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray. We're going to QSY to 15 meters, guys. All right, guys. So that's very, very interesting. I'm just going to clip this mic on, actually. There we go, while I walk around here. Yeah, that's just quite extraordinary. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to do a quick change over here. And what I can do actually for the changeover, if you want, is give you a little bit of audio of some DX that I'm hearing. I see a very strong station.
This is Able Able 3 Delta Fox QSY.
Wow.
Beaming northwest from Florida, November 4, Tango, Uniform Tango in Florida, calling
I got to work this guy.
CQ10, calling CQ10.
He's in Florida and he's 40
November
over.
4, Tango, Uniform Tango.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray.
Bravo, Alpha, what was it again?
Sorry, mate. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray, and I'm just live streaming on YouTube. And you're about 10 over, mate, and I'm pointing my beam straight at you, QSL.
Victor Alpha 7.
Roger, Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray, QSL.
Victor Alpha 7 BIX N4TUT. I'm in Florida. I don't have near the copy that you do.
Roger, mate. Just stand by. I'm going to go to a different antenna there, mate. Okay, now I'm on a vertical. QSL.
Yeah, not much improvement.
G'day, Mike.
I'm running about 700 watts and have 6 active elements on this band. Over.
Roger, mate. Okay, well, I'm actually coming to you on a tarpaulin now. So basically, I've got a metal tape on a tarpaulin. Do you copy?
Yeah, and you took a really big fade. I don't know what antenna. What was the first antenna you were on? Go back to that.
Okay, so that's my 2-element beam made out of tent poles, QSL.
All right, 2-element antenna and out of tent poles and VA7 BIX.
This guy's hilarious. Roger, mate, you got it, buddy. And I'm going to flick over to my second antenna. So it even gets weirder. So we go from tent poles and PVC to a tape measure vertical with Ethernet radials. And that's it. I'm on that now. Do you copy now?
Yeah, I still copy you, but, maybe 51, maybe 52. Let me see if I got the attenuator on from earlier today.
Roger, mate. I'm going to just flick over to the tarpaulin. Hang on a sec. All right, now I'm on the tarpaulin, buddy. Now I'm on the tarpaulin, QSL.
Yeah, the 2-element beam was best for out of the tent poles, was working best for you.
Yeah, he's 5'9", 10 over.
VA7 BIX N4TUT. I'm in Florida.
Roger, good on you, Ken. Have a good activation, mate. I'm going to go to 15 meters. 7-3, buddy.
All right, and what's the name for the log?
Simon, Sierra India, Mike Oscar November, mate, and put my call sign into YouTube, and you'll see the live stream about 45 minutes if you're interested.
Yep. How much power are you running?
100 watts, but I'm right by the ocean with a 2-element beam, so that's probably equivalent with a 10 dB gain, or I'm probably running equivalent to about 1,000 watts, QSL.
Okay, yeah, but the propagation's not supporting the contact. All right, have a good evening. Thank you for coming back to us. Enjoyed the short QSO. VA7 BIX N4TUT. Thank you, sir.
No worries, mate. Take care, buddy. 7-3. All right, guys. So, Doug, here, do you want to just hold this while I quickly go around and change some antennas? All right, guys, we're going to go to 15 meters.
I forgot we just can't turn switches.
You just have to hold that there. So, first thing I need to do is with the beam.
You got the microphone?
I do.
Okay.
So I just go, put 3 of those in like so. The old tent pole beam and the, what fun. So for all intents and purposes today, guys, we can only do a comparison of antennas on 10 and 15 for all 3. So what I was thinking is later on for 20, I'll be just doing the tape measure. And guys, the tape measure truly is remarkable. I'm blown away. And I usually get Ray when I'm down here at the park, I get VK4NH pretty regularly. It's really good. And one thing I will say, guys, is when I was in Australia and I did that joint stream with my buddy Wes, Mr. Mudd, I realised I had too much radial out. So that 8 feet 9 inches is a very, very good length. And I realised I had more like about 12 feet of radials. And the problem with that is it was compromising what was needed for the radiating vertical element. So I really think that with your radials, it's really important to, ironically, to not have them too long, because that can actually take away, I don't know. That was just my observation. And maybe the bands were rubbish that day, but I didn't get the DX. It was a bit early in the day, but just the overall performance of the tape measure was not as good as it is here. Yes, I'm by the ocean, but I'm just talking about as far as being able to tune it. I found that everything was all just a bit off, like i.e. I only needed about 4.5 feet of vertical for 10 meters. And that tells me that you got too much radial. So that's actually, hey, can you elucidate on that or elaborate on that, mate? Because I have a feeling that can be a consideration, guys. We all love to have counterpoises and radials, but there can be enough is enough. And if you've got too much, it can actually, I think, compromise your antenna to the point of just, I don't know, putting too much signal maybe into the ground. I don't know what the consequences are, but I have a feeling it might be somewhat valid. I don't know. But anyway, now with this, guys, all I've got to do here is change these wires out. Okay. So that wire, I'll just get rid of that. I'm 10 meters. Now we're going to go to the 15 meter loop. I just checked this before and it was literally about 1.2 to 1. And I just go into one of these little BNC connectors like so. I mean, the other thing too is, as a compromised antenna, everybody's been able to hear me on the tarp. And I do think that there's something funky going on in that tuner or in this switch too, Doug, maybe. You know what I mean? I mean, it's probably old as me. What is it? It's a beautiful old thing. Show the guys what it is. It's a great old switch.
Well,
and I'm just going to adjust the tape measure real quick here.
it's a commercially made switch, God knows when, 15, 18, 20, 40, 30, 90 years ago. But the lid on it is from I recognize a tuna fish can when I see it. But it's about the same size as a tuna fish can. And it's got one input and one that will go straight to ground, and then 4 live out from it. So it's quite versatile. We're using 3 out of 4 outputs on it, but we're having trouble with both that and the input output from the transmitter itself is a little bit squirrely as well. So it's challenging. Where do you want this now?
Okay, so we are right at 10 feet. And then we are, hang on, we've got to be, I think it's 122 inches. There we are, 1 to 1. I just love that.
Well, I think one of the nicest things about this is that
Is the wood block how it's beautifully painted, or is it the really classy piece of copper wire there, Doug?
no, what I was actually thinking of was the fact that it's a tape measure that all you need to do is remember 3 or 4 numbers, and you say, oh, we want to go on to 15 meters, so it's whatever it is. What is it, 124 inches?
Yep.
So you remember about 3 numbers, and it's a lot easier than just extending and telescoping vertical, which with no complaints.
So, okay, so Doug, check this out. Bring this over here. So you need a mic on you. Sorry, mate. You need that on you until now you'll be able to hear it. So guys, so interesting. So now I'm on the beam. The beam is about 1.5 to 1. So I need to adjust that. I think I need to take one of those off. The tape measure is 1 to 1. Can you see that in there, Doug? 1 to 1.
I can barely see the screen itself here, but
and then when I go over to the tarpaulin, it's also, whoa, what happened then? So there is something shorting going on. It was absolutely 1 to 1. Yeah, something's funky about that. Okay. Oh, I just had it 1 to 1. Anyway, I'll fiddle around with it. There's 1 to 1. I just got to adjust the tarp. Sorry, the tent pole. Something happened on.
See, you really can't get a lot of exercise playing with antennas.
You know what? And more so probably HF than VHF. VHF probably gives you the workout doing soda, but HF, everything's big. Big and heavy.
That's right.
big and heavy. I think when I'm reincarnated, I'm going to come back as a UHF dude.
Yeah, I've got nothing against VHF, but you don't get anywhere near as much exercise.
Tell the soda guys that. But soda HF, there you go.
Yeah, no, that's something else again.
So interesting, the analyzer told me that the SWR was best with one of these up, and yet I find that it's probably best with that. You know what? I think I've got a funky cable. Yeah, that's a better SWR. Now I've just got to fix the one with the tarp, because that's just gone crazy.
Well, the tarp is going crazy too. That's the
Oh, hang on, that's all loose for a start.
contributed by the wind.
There we are. Okay, look at that. So the tarp now is 1-to-1. 1-to-1 with the tarp, guys. So see that line there? I'm going to flick it over to the tape measure. Tape measure is 1-to-1. And the beam is, look at that, 1.3-to-1. Now, this will be a really, 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 really good test here, guys. So we've basically got everything as comparable as can be under the situation, under the circumstances. Woo! All right, now let's play radio.
You want to hang this up again?
Yep.
There you go.
All right, Doug, give me your microphone. So, guys, what else is going on? I hope you're all going to come over to Ape's live stream after this, guys. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. I also point my counterpoises to the US on my random wire. Yes, counterpoise. I always call a single radial a counterpoise and multiples a ground plane. I know that many folks use the term counterpoise interchangeably. I probably do. I don't even really know the difference. Radials, no, I don't know. I use counterpoises. Yeah, I know what you mean. Anyway, let's
Austin talks about that in his books.
Okay, Doug just said something. Say that again.
That Moxon, the famous UK antenna designer who passed away not too many years ago, he talks about that he kind of growls at using counterpoise for some reason or another, and I don't remember exactly what, but I think he liked radials better for some reason.
Interesting. Okay, there you go. All right, guys. So let's find a frequency and let's play radio. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Doug. Hang on. Sorry, 1 second. Alrighty.
Okay.
Let's get on with this. All right, guys. 15 meters. Here we go.
Back in the saddle.
Check, check, check. I hear absolutely nothing. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Yep, we've got 1-to-1 SWR on all of them.
They're functional.
Más gruesa como más de FM, Roger.
Okay, is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, India X-ray. All right, guys, come and find us. Come and find us. I'm not telling you what frequency. Okay, guys, we are on the beam too.
Tell them what band.
We're on 15 meters. I'll give you that tip. All right. We're on 15 meters, guys. Come and say g'day. Come on, Darrell. Where are you, buddy? Woo! Woo! Hello! 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 That's looking right into the sun. You know what? It's probably the best spot is up here.
Yeah.
There he is! Can you take it? Can you take it? There he is, Darrell!
November 4th,
You found
Zulu
us.
Delta X-ray. Oh, this is I'm so proud to be the first to say hi to Darrell. Go ahead.
Hey, Doug, I hear you in there, and all of a sudden you kind of dropped out on me, so I'm going to give you about a 3-3 for right now, QSL.
Roger, Roger. We'll keep trying. We've had a little bit of trouble with contacts that aren't working very well on our antenna cables into this can that we're using for distributing the power to various antennas. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. I tell you what, this is weird. I got about every third syllable of what you said. The band is going up and down at a high rate of speed here.
Okay, so all right, so now you're on the beam, mate. Now we're on the beam. This is Simon here, buddy. VA7BIX. G'day, Darrell.
Okay, I think you said on the beam. That's come up a little bit. Try it one more time.
All right, mate. Now I'm on the vertical. Now I'm on the tape measure. Now I'm on the tape measure. QSL.
Okay, do me a favor and swap between the vertical and the beam and let me look again.
Okay, now I'm on the beam. Now I'm on the beam. Now I'm on the beam. QSL.
QSL, beam's got its feet. Beam's got its feet. Probably about 1 inch in it.
Roger, mate. Okay, now I'm on the tape measure. Now let me go over to the top, which is a resonant full loop. Let's see how good a full loop is compared to a beam. All right, buddy. So now I'm on the full loop wave. I'm on a full loop on the tarpaulin. Do you copy? Interesting.
Okay, 2-2, got that. I will sit back and listen. That's 3 then for ZDX.
All right, buddy, and make sure you tune in for Smokin Ape's live stream today, buddy. Woohoo!
Roger, Roger.
All right, buddy, love you, mate. Take care. 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray, QRZ. All right, guys, 21-346. 21-346. So what's interesting is that and you'd expect that too, guys, that the tarp is not as good as the beam or the vertical. But hey, if you're camping, it's a good compromise.
Alpha Juliet 5, Charlie.
Holy smokes, Alpha Juliet 5, Charlie. There's my buddy Bob. And Bob in Arkansas. You know Bob in Arkansas. You're 5'9", buddy, QSL.
Yeah, QSL 5, but you're about a 5'3", about a 5'3". The bats have been terrible today.
Roger, mate. Well, it makes it more fun that the antennas have to be good to kind of work, I guess. So anyway, mate, I'm just going to flick it over to the tape measure. 1 sec. Okay, now I'm on the tape measure. Bob, QSL?
Yeah, QSL, that's a 5'5".
Really? So the tape measure is better?
Oh, yeah, much better.
Okay, the tape measure is better than the beam. Now let me go to the tarpaulin. All right, mate, now I'm on the tarp. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, back to a 5'3".
Okay, 5'3" on the beam, 5'3" on the tarp, and 5'5" on the vertical. QSL?
That's a QSL, Simon.
Roger, mate. Well, that is absolutely crazy. All right, mate, I'll put you over to Doug. Here's Doug, 7-3, Bob.
7-3.
Alpha Juliet 5, Charlie. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Fox Zulu. Your voice is becoming
Hey,
recognizable.
Morgan, the live
to me.
stream with
Maybe
Ape
it's
is in
because of sitting
45
next
minutes
to
on his channel,
Simon,
buddy.
And hearing these voices over and over again is great. Nice to hear a friend across the
Yeah, it's on Ape's channel, Morgan, in 45 minutes, mate.
B7 DFC, AJ5C. Yeah, good to hear you again, my friend.
He called you something cheeky about being from Rancho. He called you Rancho.
Right. He called me Rancho. That's okay. Anyway, we're having fun with these antennas, but we're also having some difficulty with some some
No, we're not.
some noisy connectors.
It's called crappy bands.
Crappy bands. All right, that's what it is. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. All my contacts today have been on 20 except for Greg. I did get Greg on 15 meters.
Yeah, we don't have anything set up on 20 here today, just because it was enough work to get 3 things going on 10 or 15 all at once. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger, Doug. All right, let me go get some more guys, see if some others are hearing you on 15. 7-3, my friends, AJ 5C.
AJ5C, this is Victor Echo 7, Delta Fox Zulu. Thanks so much, Bob. Nice to talk to you. And QRZ.
Kilo Romeo 5, Echo.
There's Randall, Kilo Echo 5. Kilo Romeo 5, Echo. How you doing, Randall? You're 5'7", buddy, QSL.
Roger, Simon. Got you about a 5'2" in Texas on both the tarp and the tape measure.
Roger, mate. Now I'm on the beam, and you just got a lot louder, QSL.
QSL, you are still about 5'2".
Roger, mate. Well, thanks for the 5'2" there, buddy, and great to hear from you, mate. Have a great day, and here's Doug.
Kilo Roger 5, Echo. Sounds like an echo, doesn't it? Victor Echo 7, Delta Fox Zulu here. You're 5 and 7 into southern BC.
Roger, Doug.
Yeah,
you are 5'2" also in Texas. I think this is the first stream I can remember seeing clear skies all around you guys.
I love everything about Ape, except he drinks Miller Lite. But I would drink Miller Lite with Ape just because he's such a great guy.
Still a little bit chilly here, even in the middle of April. Go ahead.
I hope you got some on ice, Ape.
Well, have a good time and enjoy it, and we'll look for you on the next band. It's 7-3.
Thank you, sir. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Fox Zulu, calling CQ Pota, and standing by.
There he is. There's Kevin. Kevin in Iowa. How you doing, buddy? I got you about a 5'2", Kevin. QSL, buddy?
QSL, you're 5'9", 59, running 500 milliwatts, 1.5 watt, over.
Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. Roger, mate. And what's the best antenna for you, mate? I'm on the beam right now.
The beam is a 5'8", 5'8".
Okay, now I'm on the tape measure. QSL.
5'7", 5'7", 5'7".
And now I'm on the tarp. Full wave loop tarp for 15 meters, buddy.
Still about a little over 5'7", over.
Well, that's absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, mate. What a cool, fun test this is. So I'm now back on the beam, Kevin, and I'm coming to you at 100,000 milliwatts, QSL. I hear you beautifully, mate. I actually hear you better on the beam because the noise to signal ratio is a little less. But I can hear you on all of them, mate. Beautiful.
Better. There's 5 watts.
So
Is it better over?
The beam. Yeah, you know what, mate? I actually think I receive you better. That's quieter on the beam, but I hear you louder and a little noisier on the tape measure.
Okay, well there you go. There's a test for you. Good ears. You heard half a watt from Iowa. Over.
Loop. All right, mate. So now I'm on the loop, and the noise has literally gone to nothing, and you are booming in.
You're 5'7", 57".
And that's on the tarp. You are the clearest on the tarpaulin, mate. The whole loop.
Wow, that's awesome. Cool. Great experiment. I love all your antennas out there, buddy.
Oh, mate, it's good fun, buddy. It's good fun. All right, mate, I'll put you onto the class act of the show. Here's Doug.
All righty, go ahead.
Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo.
That's a great Kevin.
Echo 7, Delta Fox Zulu. I was going to say that this antenna switch that we have looks like a commercially made tuna can. It's about the same size, a tuna fish can. And I was thinking, we're right down by the sea, and I just wondered if I unscrewed the top of it and just siphoned in some salt water, then we could listen and maybe broadcast on all 3 antennas at the same time. Does that make any sense to anybody who knows anything about electronics?
Well, that makes perfect sense to me. You better go get a bucket of water and give it a try. Over.
Yeah, and then stand back, I guess. Although 100 watts, how far can 100 watts go in a tin can with about the size of a tuna can? Anyway, it's just an idea. Great to hear you. You're coming in a good strong. I don't know what Simon gave you, but I gave you a good 5.7 or 5.
He's come up to 5 watts.
You come up to 5 watts. Oh,
And he's come all the way up to 5. Thanks, Kevin.
Yep, Roger. Well, you're about at 5.8 there, Doug. And good to hear from you. Good to talk to you tonight. Over.
Thank you. It makes it all a lot of fun. Simon worked his tail off to get this all set up. By the time,
But it's worth it.
Live stream was
Absolutely worth it.
Scheduled to go on. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, you guys have put on a great show, great entertainment. We're all having a fun time out here, so keep going. Over.
Okay, this is entertainment, is it? All right, I'll take your word for it. Here's Simon.
All right, Kevin, you take care, mate, and thanks for coming out and saying g'day. And, mate, it's a lot of fun, and you're the best.
You too. Have fun. 7-3.
Oh, before you go, mate, you need to check out my video I just did on the tape measure antenna, and check out the very end, mate. You've got a cameo front and center.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll look at that over. Thanks.
All right, good on you, Kevin. All right, buddy, take care. 7-3.
7-3.
This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-ray on the tarpaulin antenna, full loop for 15 meters. We're calling CQ Pota and standing by. I don't know, we spotted.
Kilowatt Foxtrot 4 Yankee.
Okay, Kilowatt Foxtrot 4 Yankee. How you doing, Richard? Richard in Florida. How you doing, buddy? I got you about a 5.5 onto the tarp. QSL?
QSL. You about 5.5 as well. What's your location?
I'm in Victoria, British Columbia, mate, and I'm now on a 2-element beam. Any difference in signal, mate?
Oh, wow, you really came up that time. Now you're a 5.7, 5.8.
Roger, mate, and now I'm on a vertical. Now I'm on a tape measure antenna. QSL?
I didn't notice a whole lot of difference there.
All right, mate. Well, I'll leave it on the beam because it's a little less noisy than the tape measure. All right, mate. We're in Victoria, British Columbia, and name here is Simon. And if you're interested, mate, I'm live streaming. If you put my call sign into YouTube, and we are 1 hour and 11 minutes into the live stream. QSL, buddy.
Roger. Well, good luck with that, and good to know that I'm live on YouTube, and you have a great activation. Sounds like you're having fun.
Having a ball, mate. Absolutely. Well, you take care, my friend, and here's Doug.
7-3.
Kilo Frank 4 Yokohama. This is
What?
I'm just trying to make, it's only been the last few months that I've been on the air I was off for about 30 years, and there's things you forget. At any rate, this is Victor Echo 7 Delta Fox Zulu, and you're 5 and 5 into southern British Columbia. Go ahead.
You do, David. I think he's gone. That's it. Want to call QSL?
This is Victor Echo 7 Delta Foxtrot Zulu.
Hey, David,
calling,
or Steve. G'day, Steve. One of you guys please spot. I don't even know if we're spotted. Maybe I should do that. Hang on. I don't think I can. I've got all my phones that are tied up with antenna cams. Anyway. I know the bands are pretty ordinary.
Yeah, well, ornery.
Or ordinary. Interesting. Beam. Tape measure. The tarp. The tarp is the quietest. So, guys, I think if you're going to build a receive only, build a full loop. I know they talk about that, but there's the proof. That's the loop. That is quieter. Yep. That's the loop. That's the beam. And that's the tape measure. Interesting. I've got to look more into these full loops. These are awesome. So I've got an idea of how to expand that.
Does the Moxon behave the same as the full loop, more or less?
I don't know. Look at that beautiful big bumblebee. I'm not sure, Doug. Yeah. I don't know much about them. I am spotted. Okay, g'day, Kim. How you doing, Kim? Good to see you. Steve, you can't hear me here, mate. All right, well, you know what we're going to do? We'll give this a little longer because we've got it all set up. And then we're going to rock. I've got to get off the air in about 20 minutes. We'll do a little bit of 20. Full loop and near the ground, especially in built-up areas. Yeah, Roger, mate. Roger, welcome. Oh, yeah, Roger. That's great, Dave. Yeah, this loop is extraordinary how well it receives.
You know, it would be interesting to try to juggle the data that we get today and look at signal reports relative to the antennas, and also relative to what the axis was from where we are, south, southeast, south, southeast, whatever it is, to see what the differences are. Particularly that we were able to talk to Australia on the vertical, on the tape measure.
Absolutely. So, guys,
That's
I'm
a
bringing
big
the
deal.
beam further round to the east. Steve, I'm going to bring it around to you, mate.
Pointed at the moon.
I am. Here we go.
I like that.
Okay, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo. There we are, Dave. How you doing, buddy? Got you about a 4-4 QSL. Roger, mate. You're very, very weak, mate. Very, very weak, but I got you, QSL.
Thanks for following us.
And thanks for following us, mate. You're a legend, buddy. That is absolutely amazing. And I've got you in the log, mate. And you can try with Doug. Here, why don't you come back? Why don't I get you onto Doug and I'll turn the beam a bit. So he's in so Golf Kilo Oscar 4 Golf.
Kilo Oscar 4 Golf America Romeo. This is Victor Echo 7 Delta Fox Zulu. Simon's twisting the antenna around more to the southeast rather than more straight east to see how that works. Any copy now, QSL?
DX.
I think I could hear you respond, but we're not catching much. Give it another try. Go ahead.
So you want to do QIZ, mate? And I'm going to try that. Facing towards Mount Baker.
All right. This is Victor Echo 7 Delta Fox Zulu.
Beaming east. We're
east.
beaming east now, guys.
And calling CQ Pota and standing by.
Wow, the bands are pretty ordinary. Have fun with the Smokin Ape. Absolutely. VK5, Foxtrot Uniform Sierra Echo. How you doing, buddy? And Kelma. Hello, Kelma from Yokohama. Hello, my friend. How you doing? This is fantastic because what time is it in Australia? Okay, so in Japan, I'm not sure. Is it, 10:30 in the morning there? Because I know in Australia right now it's, let me see, 9:30 in the morning. Yeah, David, got you, mate. I got the beam facing towards you, Steve, now. Alpha India 5, Kilo Delta. How you doing there, buddy? I got you about a 4-4 QSL. Roger, mate. Well, thank you so much, buddy. You're about the only one I can hear as well. And I'm live streaming, mate. And yeah, my name is Simon. And what's your name there, buddy?
Okay, lost part of it that time. It kind of fell off the end, but we're in southeast Tango X-ray, about a 4-1 in southeast Tango X-ray, QSL.
Roger, mate. I'm just turning the beam around towards you, buddy. Is that any better?
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Roger, mate. And what's your name down there, buddy?
X-ray, 5-1, 4-1, QSL.
Roger, mate. Thanks for the 4-1, buddy. And stand by for Doug, second operator. Here's Doug.
Alpha India 5 Kilo Delta. This is Victor Echo 7 Delta Foxtrot Zulu. You're 4-4 into southern British Columbia. QSL.
QSL.
I'm just fiddling
Well,
the
I
beam.
remember a time years ago when I was working on 40 meters and there was nobody out there. Nothing, zero, nothing. And all of a sudden the guy answered me from Australia and I had to run around the shack 3 times cheering. So you never know.
QSL signal is dropping pretty rapidly up and down here, so hope you guys got my copy and We'll catch you guys later. Have a great activation there in Canada, and catch you again.
That's about the
Alpha
best there.
India 5 Kilo Delta.
That's about the best there.
Thank you, thank you. Nice to talk to Southeast Texas. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu, QRZ.
Whiskey 5, Charlie Echo Mike. Hotel Golf India.
Holy smokes, a pile up on the worst band conditions in the history of the world. Whiskey 5, Golf Echo Mike. How you doing there, Cleve? I got you about a 5.6, buddy. QSL.
USL, my goodness, you're 5'9" and knocking the radio off the shelf here in North Texas.
All right, buddy, just stand by. I'm on a 2-element beam right now, and I'm just going to flick it over to a vertical. 1 sec. Okay, now I'm on a tape measure vertical. How copy?
Same, my friend, the very same.
Okay, now I'm on a tarpaulin antenna, which is a full wave loop for 15 meters. QSL?
USL, that's actually down maybe a half an S unit or so.
Unbelievable.
Really, they're all three right at
Oh, I want that
5'9", a little
tarpaulin.
over.
I want the tarp. Holy smokes, I
All the
want
way
the
to Texas.
tarpaulin. That's amazing, mate. Well, name here is Simon, and thanks for coming out and playing radio, mate, and I'm going to put you on to Doug, and have yourself a great evening in 7-3, buddy.
73, thanks a bunch.
All right, I'm going to turn
I'm
the beam.
second operator, Whiskey 5, Golf Echo Mike. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu, and you're 5'7" into southern British Columbia. Go ahead.
Roger, it's Whiskey 5, Charlie Echo Mike. Charlie Echo Mike, maybe the C looks like a G, but same thing, 5'9"
Charlie.
plus for you guys.
I thought it was Charlie, and then I heard Simon, who's got hundreds of more hours recently than I have, and I thought, well, he's got better hearing than I do. He's 30 years younger than me too, but by golly, it's Charlie. Thank you for that.
Roger, you guys enjoy.
No, we're having a terrible time, right, Doug?
Thank you, sir.
We're having a
just
terrible time.
Terrible time here out in the sunshine next to the what's known as the Salish Sea.
All right, mate. Well, you take care there, buddy. And 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray, QRZ. Okay, the Kilo Foxtrot 0 station. Go ahead, buddy. Okay, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Golf Papa. How you doing, Brian? I got you about a 5-1. QSL. Roger, mate. Okay, buddy. Well, thank you for the 5-5, and stand by for Doug. I'm just going to turn the beam around towards you, and then Doug, maybe you can do a test with Brian with the different antennas.
Yep.
Here's Doug. Have a great day there, Brian.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Golf Papa. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu. And you're, what did he give you, a 5'5"?
5'5".
5'5". And Simon's twisting the beam around. How copy right now?
You're about 5'6".
That's good, that's good. So we've got 3 different antennas up here and a tin can that'll reroute the signal to any one of them. So right now we're on a 2-element beam headed your way, and I'm going to switch it to the tape, which is a vertical antenna. Just hang on just a second. Now I'm on a tape antenna. How copy there?
You're about a 5'3" with that. You're about 5'6" to 5'7" there with the previous one.
Okay, the tape one is a vertical, as I say. And one more to try out here. Let me just turn myself off for a second.
Next one. That's it.
And this one is a tarpaulin with aluminum tape, creating basically a square antenna on the top of a tarp.
I love the tarp.
That you could sleep under if you had to. Go ahead.
Yeah, right there. That's number 2. Previous one was the third, and then the beam was the back.
Yeah, that's what we're generally finding here. Hold on just a second.
So, guys, I've got some new tape, and this stuff's the thin stuff.
Okay, here we're back to the beam. Generally, the beam has been working the best. Occasionally, the vertical antenna. We talked to somebody in Australia a while back.
Yep, you're back up. That's the fun thing to do, try around those different antennas. I only got my one.
Yeah, and QSB is significant today too.
We might do a bit of
That was
a
there's
20
not a lot of
metre.
static in the background, at least on
We might do 20 metres from
so
here.
I'm going to work on those. So I just got home and got the radio on.
That's the idea. Whenever you get home from work, turn on the radio. It's a good idea.
Yep, and then hopefully
I love the top, mate.
but I'll go and do some of myself.
Well, that's great. Thank you for the contact.
Welcome,
And,
yeah, buddy.
What are we up to now?
Okay, I think we're going to do a couple more calls on this, and then we're going to have a bit of a fun slam them out for 10 minutes on 20 meters. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-ray at Park Charlie Alpha 4258 and 5539 QRZ.
Kilo, Echo 8, Charlie United Uniform.
Holy smokes, I've got a pile up. What's going on? This is fantastic. Okay, the Kilo Echo 8 station. Go ahead, buddy.
Kilo, Echo 8, Charlie Uniform, go.
There's my buddy Robert. How you doing, Robert in Michigan? You're a 5'9", buddy. QSL.
QSL, Simon, please copy 590, Michigan Lake, India. Sounding great tonight. So back to you.
Roger, mate. Okay, buddy. Well, I'm going to put you over to Doug, and I'm just going to quickly turn the beam a bit around towards you, and it sounds like the bands are on the improve. Good on you, mate. 7-3. Here's Doug.
Roger that, Simon. Standing by.
Kilo Echo 8, Charlie United Golf. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu. You're 5 and 9 into southern British Columbia. Go ahead.
Roger that, but please copy 59 as well here. Michigan Lake, India. Both sounding great tonight, guys. Keep it up, and let's put the next one. 7-3.
Okay, now he's on the top.
Okay, we're on a different antenna
He's on
now.
a full
just for
loop.
a second. Is this any better or any worse?
Worse. Set it up. It is 5554. I'll do it here, guys.
Now the vertical.
Okay, now here's a vertical.
That's coming up 5-7. But the first thing here was a better signal over.
Oh, and the noise just drops the beam. Oh, yeah.
The two element beam is beats.
So the 10-pole
beats these
beam
other
actually
standard
works. I
speakers.
think
This is
it
a
actually
great
is
experiment for us today with
working quite well.
Antennas up and around us. We're absorbing lots of RF today.
Roger, yeah, it sounds like you're right in the room with me here, guys. It's sounding great.
If we were in the same room, we'd be inundated with salt water.
Roger that.
Good on you, mate. That's awesome, mate. You take care there, Robert. And 7-3. All right, guys, we've got about another 5 or 10 minutes here. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-ray, QRZ.
Kilo Alpha 0, Kilo Mike.
Okay, holy smokes, the station ending in Kilo Mike.
Alpha Echo 0, Kilo Mike. Good evening. Name here is Megan, Mike Echo Golf, Alpha November. And we're just north of Kansas City, Missouri. Over.
Roger, mate. Okay, no worries there, Megan. Alpha Echo 0, Kilo Mike. Roger, mate. Name here is Simon, and you're a 5'9", and I'm in British Columbia, and I'm coming to you on a 2-element beam, QSL.
Oh, QSL. You're about the same, about a 5x9 here. Really good audio. Over.
Roger, mate. Now I'm just going to flick it over to the tape measure, which is a vertical. Hang on. Okay, now I'm on the tape measure. How copy?
You went down quite a bit there. You were way better on the other antenna. Over.
Roger, mate. Okay, now I'm going to flick it over to the to a full wave loop on a blue tarpaulin. All right, mate. Now I'm on a full wave loop on a tarpaulin. QSL.
QSL, you dropped down even lower here.
Roger, mate. Okay, so the beam is amazing. The signal to noise is crazy. All right, mate. I got you in the log. Thanks for playing radio. I am live streaming, mate. We are 1 hour 27 minutes into the live stream. If you put my call sign VA7BIX into YouTube, you'll hear our fabulous QSO, mate. So I really appreciate it. Have a great day, and I'll put you on to Doug.
Okay, Simon. What's the suffix of your call again, please?
Bravo India X-ray, Belgium Italy X-ray, QSL.
Okay, Victor Alpha 7, Bravo India X-ray, Alpha Echo 0, Kilo Mike, stand by for the other station.
Here's Doug.
Alpha Echo 0, Kilo Mike. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu. A handle here is
Oh,
Doug,
that's
Delta
awesome, Morgan.
Oscar Uniform Golf.
Yeah, and that's the thing about being at a park, hey, buddy. It's all about getting height. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you, guys. You got a great signal as well. You're about the same, 5'9". We're just running 100 watts out of a Yaesu FT991 Alpha, and I'm feeding a 80-meter dipole with 300 ohm line to the shaft and a homebrew tuner and a hand-wound balun. Over.
Oh, this does my heart good. It sounds like the good old days.
Well, it works really well. I used to be coax, and I said, I'm going to try something new. And wow, I was amazed at the difference.
We have to go in a minute. Great. That's marvelous. Nice signal. Anyway, we have to move on because I gather there are others waiting for us. We're popular. Thank you for the contact, 73. And this is Victor Echo 7, Delta Fox Zulu, calling CQ Pota and standing by.
Kilo Alpha 5, Papa Mike Victor.
Holy smokes, Kilo Alpha 5, Papa Mike Victor. Paul, you got home from work, buddy, because you're always strong. And today you are booming strong, mate. QSL?
QSL, you come here at 5'9" on the beam, and I believe the vertical, the loop is about 5'7", QSL.
Roger, mate. You're 5'9" on that. Yep, no worries, mate. Okay, well, it's a good little test. Any antenna you wanted me to try again real quick?
No, I'm good. I heard all three of them, and so I think we got it.
Roger, mate. And now I'm on the loop. So the loop is about a 5'7", QSL.
QSL, yeah, you dropped down from 9 to 7.
Roger, mate. Okay, buddy. Always a pleasure speaking to you, Paul. Thanks so much, buddy. And put you on to Doug.
QSL.
Howdy, Paul. Kilo Alpha 5, Papa Mike Victor. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Fox Zulu, and you're booming 5'9" into southern BC. Go ahead.
QSL, Doug, and you've got that booming voice coming through, full spectrum voice. 83, have fun.
Full spectrum voice. I like that. I'll use the acronym for that somewhere.
Mate, you should hear him sing.
Oh yeah, exactly. Thanks for the contact, and I guess there's a couple others waiting out there. So I'll say 73 and QRZ.
Oh, nobody. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo in the X-ray with my buddy Doug. Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu, QRZ.
Kilo Delta 9, Victor Sierra uniform.
Okay, Victor Sierra uniform. Step right up, buddy.
Kilo Delta 9, Victor Sierra uniform.
What a beautiful signal. How you doing, Kevin? Holy smokes. Kevin in Indiana, you're 5'9", buddy, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you guys are coming in at 5'9" here right now.
All right, mate, you know what? You sound louder, so that's the beam. I'm going to just flick it over to the tape measure. 1 sec. Okay, you sounded louder on that. How do you copy me, QSL?
Still pretty good. Still 5'9", I'm at.
Roger, mate. And now I'm on the full wave loop on the tarpaulin, the blue tarpaulin, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you see you drop down to about a 5'5", I'm at.
Roger, mate. But for stealth camping, nothing beats it. Well, that's unreal, mate. Well, you're just booming in across the country. I cannot believe it, or across the continent. Have yourself a great day. I'll put you on to Doug. 7-3, mate.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great one.
Kilo Delta 9, Victor Sierra uniform. This is Victor Echo 7, Delta Foxtrot Zulu. You're a booming 5'9" into southern British Columbia. Go ahead.
Copy the 5'9", you're 5'9" in Indiana. Thank you guys. Have a great evening.
What? Tell me quickly.
Welcome.
What part of? Are you anywhere near Warsaw, Indiana?
Warsaw is about an hour drive east of me. I'm near Chicago.
Here we go, guys.
My mother was born in Warsaw in 1908, so I talked to somebody in Indiana.
Jewelry wire.
You
know it's coming.
You'll forgive me for that. I'm sure.
Jewelry wire.
Yeah, about 20 minutes south of Averyt.
Ape show coming up.
Okay, well, thanks for that. 73.
So, guys, everybody that's on the live stream,
Alpha Charlie 5, Echo Mike.
come on over to Ape's stream, Smokin Ape at 5 o'clock Pacific, 0 UTC in literally 16 minutes. So we'll hope to see you over there, guys. Woohoo! It's going to be a blast.
Hey, copy the 5'9". You're booming 5'8" into Texas Tango X-ray. You guys are actually up in my old stomping grounds. I grew up in the area and was stationed at Whidbey Island Naval Air Station a number of years ago.
Oh, we're practically. I think we can almost see that from where we are. I mean,
it's over here towards. Just right over those rocks.
If we aim our.
Oh, hang on! No! You're right. It's over there.
It's over there. Yeah,
I can see the island. I can actually see Whidbey Island because that's there's Port Townsend, and over to the left, see that very flat piece. It's quite. We've got one of those kind of inversion days where it's quite clear, and there's a very flat parcel of land with a little dip in the middle, like an inlet, and another one. I think that's Whidbey, isn't it? Oh, he's gone. Oh, sorry, mate. We didn't want to scare you. All right.
That's all good. Yeah, that's fun. I kind of miss the area. I actually I grew up in a little city, Bellevue, not too far from you as well, south in Washington, and went to school in Bellingham at Western Washington University.
Roger, mate. Well, we're just staring at Mount Baker as we speak, buddy. It's booming over there. Beautiful. All right, mate. We better keep moving there, mate. And 7-3.
73, good time with you.
Good on you, mate. This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Indy X-Ray QRZ.
Whiskey 5 Delta Sahara Lima.
Okay, hang on. Whiskey 5 Delta Sierra Lima. There's my buddy Dale. How you doing, Dale? 5-7 QSL, mate.
QSL, you're pushing a good 5-9 in the clear. I mean, sounding good in northwest Arkansas.
Good on you, mate. Well, thanks for the 5-7, mate. And you're booming in, buddy. Have a great day. And I'll put you on to Doug, second operator. Here's Doug. 5-7.
Whiskey 5 Delta Sierra Lima. This is Victor Echo 7 Delta Fox Zulu.
So, guys, I'm not going to go to 20. I think what I might do if with Smokin Ape, depending on how the stream goes,
you're pushing a 5-9.
is I might do 5 minutes of the tape measure vertical as a bit of a demo on 20 meters when I'm streaming with Ape. So that won't happen until after 0 UTC, so in about 15 minutes. So I don't think I've got time to go to 20, guys. I've got to get sort of cleaned up and ready here for the stream in 15 with the great man. Hey, holy smokes, what fun! Look at Doug.
Over to the tape measure yet, over.
Okay, I am now. Oh wow, it's noisy.
Now here's the tape measure. How copy now?
You lost 1 S unit, over.
Okay, and one more will be this tarpaulin that's got the plasticized aluminum on it. Hang on a second.
Okay, there's the full wave.
Okay, here's the full wave antenna on the tarpaulin.
Oh! Is he still there? The silver's still there.
You still there? Okay, I guess we got to use the beam. The tarpaulin doesn't seem to work in some directions. Go ahead.
Roger. About the same right now. About the same.
Okay. We're back on the beam right now. So the tarp, which is.
G'day, Norm. How you doing, buddy?
Different. That's all. I'm not sure what the propagation is supposed to be like on that with the
Norman, my pleasure, mate. My pleasure.
Yeah, Roger. You, like I said,
my pleasure, mate. And let me know if you've got any questions, buddy. It's absolutely a phenomenal antenna, and it's really fun. And it just occurred to me after about using it for a year that, you know how I've always had issues with 20 meters about not quite being long enough. Thick Simon, it's like, well, all I got to do is go add an extra foot of PVC before the fishing pole.
Roger,
so that's how you get your 18 feet clearance for your tape measure.
And
sorry, guys, I'm
see if there's anybody else out there waiting to.
They all want to speak to you, Doug.
They all want to speak to me. That's what I'm told, but I don't think that's true. So this is Victor Echo 7 Delta Fox Trot Zulu saying 73 and QRZ.
Kilo 9 Tango Quebec.
Kilo 9 Tango.
That's Ron.
Quebec.
Ron in Indiana.
That's Ron in Indiana. This is Doug.
I'm going to turn the beam towards Indiana.
British Columbia, and you're darn near 5'9" here in the southern BC. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that good signal report. I don't know if you said you had a tape measure or something. You were better on a different antenna. Right now, maybe on a good day, with some QSB, you're about a 4x4 QSL.
So I've just turned the beam towards
it. Yeah, Simon is turning the antenna I'm using right now is a 2-element beam, and I think we got it aimed towards it pretty well. How copy now?
This is better.
Okay, and the other possibility, we've got 2 other possibilities. We're experimenting with antennas today, which is a bit of fun. This is going into the, which one is this? Did I go here? That's the...
We're on the beam now.
Okay, so I'm going to take you to a tape measure, which is a vertical antenna. Just stand by briefly.
All right, standing by.
And here we are. Any difference in the signal?
That wasn't much better.
Much better or not much better?
Not much better.
That's a vertical.
That's what I thought. Okay, that's a vertical.
And then let's go to the wave.
We got good work with the vertical when we picked up somebody from Australia, but otherwise it's generally a little bit less than the beam. And I'll try one more. Just stand by for a second.
Tell you what, guys, the tape measure.
Here is the vertical, the tape measure.
No. This is the full wave.
I'm sorry. This is the full wave on the tarp. How copy this?
That is worse than that last one. That is, that's about a 3x5.
Okay, we'll stay with the beam. That's the one that works.
So my take on this, guys, is the loop needs to be higher. So that's a compromise with a
Thank you. I do appreciate
with the thanks, Mike. Good on you, mate. So that's the thing with the mic, with the loop, is it needs to be higher because there's a lot of probably loss.
Is better for DX.
All right, guys, we've got to go 7-3. I've got to get out of here.
This beam is fabulous. We're having good fun. Thanks for the contact. And 73, and I'll say QRZ.
All right, guys, we've got to go QRT. Thanks, everybody. This is Victor Alpha 7 Bravo India X-Ray with my buddy Doug. Victor F Echo 7 Delta Foxtrot Zulu. Thanks, everybody, for playing radio today. And I've got to go QRT and freshen up and be on a live stream with my great buddy Smokin Ape in 10 minutes. So 7-3, everybody, and we'll see you on the airwaves. Woohoo! All right, there we go, guys. All right, guys, so we are going to shut this down. So thanks, everybody, for watching. It's been an absolute blast. And please come on over and say good day with Smokin Ape. And you guys are fantastic. The bands have been pretty ordinary. Doug is fantastic, but the bands are ordinary. And Doug, you got any words of wisdom?
Well, Simon was certainly more than ordinary but Simon is never ordinary. Go ahead, you take over. Prove that you're never ordinary.
Prove that I'm never ordinary. Oh gosh. All right, guys. Well, anyway, I love you all. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a great day and get out and play radio. I think actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's actually a support your weekend, support your parks weekend for spring. So guys, get out and play some pota this weekend. So that should be a lot of fun. And Lorene, darling, thanks for everything, sweetie. Love you guys. And thanks everybody for watching. What an absolute blast. And we'll see you when we're looking at you. All right, guys, take care and 7-3. Bye, guys. Woohoo.